Good Friday morning. Welcome to the October 11th version of the map discussion. The first thing that probably catches your eye is the remnants of Hurricane Milton. It is now an extratropical cyclone off the coast of the southeastern United States, and it is expected to continue out to sea in a east-northeastward fashion. The dominant weather feature over the Carolinas is this nice, cold, high pressure system. Temperatures are generally in the 40s this morning across western North Carolina. So bring a jacket when you go off to work and drop the kids off at school. The other thing that might catch your eye is this system in the upper Midwest. This system will have very little effect on the Carolina weather. This will probably, it looks like, based on some of the latest model runs, that this will dissipate and perhaps be a bit breezy once it passes through. But this is really important because this sets up the cold air that we will see in the forecast portion of this video. The colder air is forecast to come into next week, and there's still a pretty good signal in some of the models that Tuesday into Wednesday and possibly even Thursday will be more like a late fall type of temperatures, and but we'll get there. So here's the forecast map for 8 a.m. this morning, Friday, October 11th. The Western Carolinas, you can see, are still dominated by that high pressure system. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. The frontal system up towards the Midwest will get hung up. Here is 2 p.m. This afternoon, Friday, October 11th, 8 p.m. This evening. High pressure is still over the Carolinas, while this front has made some progress into the mid-Mississippi River Valley. This front really gets hung up. This is 2 a.m. Saturday morning, and then 8 a.m. Saturday morning. It really gets hung up and starts to stall out, and really there's no hope for it until an upper level system catches up to it by Saturday evening and reinvigorates that front, and it kicks off some showers and thunderstorms for the southern Great Lakes and the Midwest regions. Now, why I'm mentioning this is because by 8 a.m. Sunday, this front makes a beeline for the Carolinas, and this high pressure system is forecast to be really, really chilly. So the temperatures next week are affected by this system, and we will get to that right now. Okay, so let's get into the forecast for the Carolinas. The high temperatures this afternoon, October 11th, are going to be 70 degrees towards Hickory, 72 in Charlotte, 73 towards Wilmington, 74 in Columbia, and 75 in Augusta. Towards Hilton Head Island, also 75. Raleigh checks in at 71, as well as Winston-Salem. Remember from our last discussion video that we're going to be in a warming trend this weekend. Highs climb up into the mid to upper 70s across the regions, with, of course, the exception being the mountains. Boone at 70 degrees for Saturday. Sunday, we are continuing that warming trend as that front gets more reinvigorated by that upper level upper level system approaching it and kind of giving it new life. Temperatures will be in the upper 70s to the low 80s across the region. 81 in Greenville, Spartanburg, all the way to pretty much Wilmington at 80. 73 in Boone, 81 even in Asheville on Sunday. Monday, that's when we start to feel that front passing through. Winds pick up and become more towards the northwest. Temperatures fall Monday into the low 60s in the mountains, 69 in Asheville, a good 10 degrees warmer in Greenville and Charlotte, and over towards Fayetteville, 85 degrees in Columbia. That is pretty warm for this time of year. Tuesday, those fall temperatures really make a headline. 61 in Hickory as a high on Tuesday, 68 towards Wilmington. By Wednesday, not too much better or not too much worse. I love fall weather. These are my numbers right here. 54 in Boone and 65 in Charlotte. By Thursday, we warm back up to around 69 towards Wilmington. Well, really along the coast. 70s as you get towards the inland areas. Raleigh checking in at 65. All the way down to Charlotte, over to Greenville, 63 in Asheville, as well as Hickory. The minimum temperatures for Saturday, this is Saturday's map, are pretty blue. 43 in Hickory, all the way down towards close to the coast, even Wilmington, 47. Places along the Myrtle Beach Grand Strand is 50. 44 in Columbia, and 41 towards Augusta on Saturday morning when you go out for that run. We're on that warming trends. Remember that we are warming up a little bit Sunday into Monday. 47 in Hickory, 49 in Greenville, Spartanburg, all the way down to Columbia, and 58, maybe even 60 towards Hilton Head Island on Sunday morning when you head off to church. Monday, when you get back to possibly work, 57 in Hickory, 54 in Asheville, warming up to the 62 towards Wilmington along the coast, down towards Myrtle Beach as well, in Hilton Head Island and Savannah, Georgia. Going to be in the low 60s. Pretty comfortable for going off to work Monday morning. However, when you get to work, when you head off to work Tuesday morning in Hickory, you're going to need that jacket again at least. 45 degrees, 36 in Boone. Those are some pretty hefty fall time temperatures. But the coast, you're still hanging on to the mid 50s and low 60s by Tuesday morning. But then everybody gets into the fall game by Wednesday morning. When you head off to work in Boone, 31 degrees. That's going to be below freezing. That's an absolutely beautiful temperature, actually. 43 in Charlotte, all the way close to Anderson. Greenville checking in at 42. Even 47 down towards Wilmington. 48 Myrtle Beach. Low 50s towards Savannah and Hilton Head Island by Wednesday morning. Thursday morning still looks just as beautiful. 45 in Charlotte, down towards Columbia. 41 in Hickory. Let's take a look at those rain chances, though. So here is the National Blend of Models forecast for total precipitation for the next 7 days. There are some indications that some showers will develop along the spine of the Appalachian Mountains, Tennessee into North Carolina. However, there's not a lot of confidence in that development. But of course, if anything changes, I'll be sure to let you guys know, either in an updated or a modified version of the map discussion or something. But I'll let you guys know. So that pretty much does it for this video. This is the remnants of Hurricane Milton that went through Florida a few days ago. But pretty much we'll have a slight warm-up into the 80s Sunday across the vast majority of the Carolinas, with the exception of the cooler mountains. Not expecting too much precipitation right now. However, don't be surprised if you do get a little damp, especially in the mountains. Just continue to be in your thoughts and prayers for the mountains as they continue to do the recovery. efforts. But thank y'all for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one.